Yesterday, a maelstrom of emotions. I reflected to turmoil, and my physical response to it was to start cleaning the literal crap out of my house. And what is that analogy, really? That analogy is I need to look at and clean the crap out of my temple, which is my body, my soul, my heart, my mind. And it's all tied to old stories that I thought I had whipped, or that I thought at least I had a good warning system in place. And I warn you that the subtle nature of them creeps in so incrementally that when the nerve is exposed, it's a shock. It's a shock. And just because there is no intention doesn't mean there's not damage to yourself and others. And after that storm today, I am exhausted. And it wasn't fighting. I'm railing against something that needs to be slowly and tenderly looked at. Bashing against it for me won't work. That's what I used to do. I used to go at it with a hacksaw, or I used to go at it even more so with an axe and start to try to hack it into pieces. And it's those very splinters that stick under your nail and then slowly penetrate exactly what you're trying to eradicate. So they need to be loved out, not beaten out. And so that is my personal part of this, is that the amount of compassion, empathy, and accountability that needs to take place is pretty excruciating. But the way I'm envisioning it, which is helping me this morning, is that each connection that I make strengthens my inner core that is a braid of fibers. Kind of like the fibers. I always use the tapestry and carpets as an analogy. And so if need to unravel the part that's snarled or that's rotten and snip those threads away and weave in new threads of a new decision making paradigm and a new truth within myself, it takes care and attention. It does not take bludgeoning and setting the whole thing on fire. That just doesn't serve me. And maybe that comes with being a little older. Like when I was young, maybe I'd set my whole life on fire in order to burn it down to start again. And now I find that there's even more courage um, in looking at exactly what is, looking at exactly what is, and starting to dismantle what shouldn't be. Not what shouldn't be, what isn't working, what isn't working. And then, even more importantly, rebuilding with care blocks that are solid, strands that have no porousness, so that when you rebraid the braid, it's super strong. It can bend, but no one can fuck with it. Even you, even you, even your persona, even your ego, even your desires can't fuck with the true essence and core of you if it's built properly. And so that's really where I'm at, is a complete place of rebuilding, purging, cleansing, cleaning, purification, and rebuilding in a new way. That's where I am today. And the only way to get to this place is to get down to the root. You have to go all the way down to the root of your stories, the root of your body. And for me, that includes the root of the earth. I need to connect with the earth in order for these things to come all the way through me, through the meridians of my feet, my sit bones, my body. I sit on the earth and I feel her come through me and equalize that struggle, give me support. So if you have a chance to ground today, I recommend you do so. And if you're looking for support, I have it. Because the beautiful thing is that even in the midst of something personal, it allows us our capacity has to grow. So it allows us the place to offer that support to others. If you're on this journey, I can support you. So all that is coming up for me today. And this is not a one-day process. This is going to be an ongoing process. And I will see you tomorrow.